Center field, number 31.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back.
Here's the first pitch. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one.
We are officially back. I'm just gonna play some baseball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball.
All right. Of course. This is hybrid broadcasting, June. Let's go 9, quick counts, okay. Let's do October, PM, rain, extra innings off. Okay.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead.
That's what's bad about getting rated.
Luis Castillo, a right-handed
Like
native
subs
of the
don't
Dominican
stick.
Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is
They're
if he can
bringing little by
avoid
little.
the big inning. It's not that big
Oh,
of a
that's
deal
out
to
of
give
there
up
already?
a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
So now into the box is Ramon Laureano. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now it'll be Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
That was pretty funny. The first word you hear is Winker. Wink, wink. Sunset Watcher, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you for coming in. I hope you're blessed. Hope your family's blessed. And I hope you had a great 4th of July.
A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
The second baseman.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Yeah, for sure. With a wink, wink. I got the tinkle with the wink, wink.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hella funny.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a
That is
glove
so
on it.
awesome,
Single up the
Wolf's
middle.
Dragon
Yeah,
Punker
watch your
Hunter.
lips right there, Dad.
That is
Sent it back right where it came
amazing.
from.
But one thing about being rated, though,
And that'll bring in
is I end up getting
Chapman
rated by
as he
Troy
hits one
Dan,
on a line to left field. Winker
and I end up
gets
getting
there for the
200
catch,
subs.
and
I'm
that
losing them
ends the
subs
inning.
like 2 or 3 a day.
But they're off to a good start as
Because
they
they
pick
don't,
up
you
a
know,
run.
they don't comment, they don't, you know.
Chris Bass for the A's
Taking
in this
it.
one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Jonathan India is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. And there's one gone.
Well, what's
to
up,
start
Wolf,
the
man? How
ninth.
you doing, my man? Hope all is good.
Batting second.
Hope you're safe, the family's safe,
Digging in
everything's
will
good.
be Jesse Winker.
Winker.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Awesome, bro. That is so awesome. I'm happy for you, my man. You deserve it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
I'm doing all right, you know, just chilling, relaxing. I was playing some retro games earlier. Now I'm pretty
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is
I'm
out
doing
number
pretty
3.
good, man. How are you?
Reds are
How
down
you
in
holding
order.
up?
It
Everything
remains 1-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Leading off for Oakland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. At the plate now is Sean Murphy. First delivery to him. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Naquin. And he tracks it down.
Nitwit.
A nice running
He's a
play to
nitwit.
record the second out.
What would you call your son last name,
Elvis
Nitwit?
Andrus the next to bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Winker is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
That's
Down
good
go
to
the
hear, my friend.
Athletics on a total of 4.
I don't know, man. With this news,
It is
with
Joey
this new
Votto
stuff
now.
that's coming
He'll start
out,
us out
man,
here
they're
in the
saying
home
that
half of the second.
the vaccine ain't gonna help you out. I don't know.
No balls and
You
1
know,
strike.
we'll see what happens. But it's good that you're getting it, though.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is
Get him out of there.
Second.
That's you, Slick. I see you.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yes, for sure, my friend. Very understandable.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
I haven't got mine at all.
This is an
I don't want to
amazing
get
inning
it
right
till
here, attacking the zone, keeping his defense
shit's
invested,
like
chance to get off the field super quick.
whatever vaccine is going to come out with, the better one or something. I don't know.
And the side is retired. No run. And now here is Chris
I usually
Bassett,
get sick
9-1-2
after I get shot by anything. So I'm not
Ready to
looking forward
deliver.
to
Here
it.
comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Suarez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Next to hit is Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And this gets on
you almost had
here
it.
And deflects off him. Throw
He's
just
safe.
in time as they get it by an eyelash. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's crazy, man.
Here's the 0-2.
There we go.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate.
Be in there.
And not in time as the run scores.
Be in there.
Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
To the plate now, Jed Lowry. Fouled away. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base
Oh, that was
line.
perfect.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back. Third baseman. Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Nice
As
pitch.
A good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. To third.
Nah, that was
Fielded
good.
Cleanly.
Oh, he messed up.
And that'll bring home run number
He
3.
messed
It's now
up.
a 3-0
You see
cushion.
that?
The right fielder.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number
Look at that,
3
look at
there.
that.
Instead,
Dude.
he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping in now, Seth Brown. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Tucker Barnhart. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Tucker Barnhart.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer.
Farmer.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Heard that.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Is your giveaways going to be for worldwide, or are you doing just for where you live
Popped
at?
up. And this is going to get down. It's a
Out of the
foul
country.
ball.
Well, a lot of people have been
Comes
doing
back with the cut fastball
not
for
doing
strike three call.
the
There, 2
giveaways
down.
Yeah,
out
as
of the
they say,
country.
there's a hole in his swing in that location.
It's hard
Good job there of
to
explaining
afford
that.
the
That can be
shipping.
real hard for
So you
some guys
shipping
to
to America
overcome
should be
when
cheap,
teams
right?
start figuring out
Maybe.
what locations you just can't handle.
Luis Castillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up
Next to dig in, Chris Bassett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Heard that.
First pitch of the AB now. Line shot to third, and
That,
the side is retired.
or you can do like, you know, for the people in the U.S. like I do, like my international people, like I really don't like shipping international because it costs so much. So what I do is I just give them a gift card, you know, to like PlayStation and Nintendo.
Jonathan India digging in now. Comes into this
someone, you know, someone you can scratch off and give it to them, or I give them like a PayPal as well,
First pitch,
something like that.
India.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch of the AB on its way. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, and this will wind up a foul.
It's always a waiting game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. high and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row.
Charlie Caesar. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hope you're blessed. Hope the family's blessed. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan.
Oh, there it is. That's a good boy.
Straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
You gave me that look there, Charlie Caesar.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Naquin's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
What's you up to tonight, Charlie?
Matt Chapman. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here.
Hey, Charlie, did you add yourself to the arcade family on Facebook?
Good arm action on the circle change.
If not, you should. That way you can add your videos to that.
Cincinnati bullpen. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across.
So it's $40 to ship from over there. And then your mystery box is how much?
Here's Heidi Watney. So here's Tyler Naquin. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow,
I think you should get your little Facebook just for your YouTube page, you know what I mean?
To set up the heater.
I'm not saying you should, I mean you have to, anything, but the more exposure you have social media.
Infield in the
yes,
overshift here.
I understand.
Now the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Suarez left.
Oh, they finally got him one.
Out of here.
Lucky duck.
Visitors bullpen. At the plate,
You won't get another one.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Up next, Kyle Farmer struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home. Ryan Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Seth Brown. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hendricks, just 24 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Off the rocks and
he won a home run. He got him one.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Farmer's got it. There's one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Chris Bassett. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to dump this one out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One score. Shogo Akiyama is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A ball and no strikes.
Akiyama.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again 1-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
second baseman, Jonathan India.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box.
That's some math, boy. That's some math.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column. But perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Cianel Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a play. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Matt Olson to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Shoots this down the right field line. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Second base.
Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Farmer is there, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Bottom of the seventh now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. The A's lead it 6-1.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I heard that. But them math, that math.
Against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Try Japan.
Here's the first pitch.
Canada, definitely from here. Canada's
right
super for me, yes.
He's locked in.
For sure.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Reds are down in order. The lead remains 5. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself.
I think I spent just shipped to Canada. It was like 10 pounds. It was like
bouncer to the left
$40, I think.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here is Seth Brown. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Sean Murphy. It was a base hit last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting.
Nice. That was perfect.
That thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but
what's 3 kilograms? What, 3 pounds? 4 pounds?
So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 6-run ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. The A's add on to their first pitch of the AB on its way.
The Reds, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Farmer. He went down on strikes last time up. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to
about 3 pounds.
Tyler Stevenson will look to provide
Come around that area.
off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
This one's flared toward left center, and this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan India. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That
Get out of there.
fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no
Get him out of
chance
there.
to get the barrel of that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Brown is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds. Art Warren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Sean Manaea will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch on its way. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Tony Kemp.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. And on the first
I
pitch,
was wondering if either was either
he's got
16
one hit in 4 at-bats.
or 19. See, because I used to get my smoke. You know what I'm saying? Everything weighed out at 18 or a P. So it's like
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
it's not too
0-2.
bad though.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Ramon Laureano. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the
Good
ground,
catch.
the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
Jerk.
Stepping in once again is Jesse Winker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Winker.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Brown is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman,
So
number
now
19.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Is that a YouTuber?
Lifted down the line.
Are you gonna do Funko Pops?
Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can
We're gonna win a
game,
chicken
let
dinner.
alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and
I think I
coming out
have
with
a
win,
couple
but
times.
they
I'm
did
not
just
quite
that.
sure.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Athletics jumped out to an
It's
early
two-
lead in
it's
the
two
first
men,
and
ain't-
never
is it
looked
two men
back.
that do
Chris
it?
Bassett is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
I'll play one more game. I might have, yeah. I think I have actually. It's getting hot in here more. It's getting seriously hot.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead. That brings in Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the
He's
Cardinals,
ready. Here's the first
the right
pitch.
fielder, number 19.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
The first baseman.
Yeah.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
I gotta get back to my rhythm here. Get back
He's
to
0
it.
for 4. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in
Come on,
the first
Nolan.
run of the game.
From the belt, the pitch. This is in the air to right. On the run is Goodwin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox,
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Anderson.
Behind 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
You download it every day, probably.
Missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they
To
hit.
catch up. It's just that my mail's all fucked up.
Hadn't seen it in an entire at bat. And what happens? It's the string
Tomorrow I do
pulled
have a
out
video
there.
coming out.
Had no chance to put that ball in play.
They'll call part 3.
Is in with 1 away
We
now.
do
as he
another
swings
6
and
items out of
misses
the
here at
box.
strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So here's Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. White's second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward.
I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel.
But there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
I know how you feel, my man.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And, guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Roll, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter down the first base line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
Got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Yerman Mercedes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes.
In the air.
He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Andrew Vaughn is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Wainwright into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And now, Paul DeYoung. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Paul DeYoung.
First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hamilton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Ah, I got injured. Dang it.
Kwang Young Kim will try
Yeah,
and
no
loosen
problem, my
up
friend.
here as he'll
No
be
problem,
the runner
no
at
problem.
second base following the injury.
Oh. And I'm telling you,
The center fielder, Dylan.
it's been a long
And now
weekend.
Dylan Carlson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second.
Why would you go to second?
Out on the tag.
No. Tell me to go to second.
Goldschmidt now.
I just needed the score. It's going to go to second. Like he
1
just
for
stopped in
1 as
favor.
he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Good hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Here we go. Can we hit a homer? We need it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
Pop
right
it,
field.
man.
Ranging back is Goodwin. And he makes a nice catch on
At
the
least we
track
made
as
the
that
win.
ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits. Carlos Martinez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Billy.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy
That dude's
Hamilton.
skinny as heck.
And a first pitch sinker is over
There's
for
a
strike
baseball
1.
player? Holy crap. It looks like the baseball itself.
Popped up.
Come out of there,
Arenado
please.
will look this
I don't
one
want to
in,
see
and
him.
that's out number 2.
Wow. The
The
bat
base
was
is
bigger than
empty,
him.
2 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside, 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Are you gonna do like a
Down in order go the White
a thumbnail
Sox.
for
They still
the
trail 1-0.
for the boxes you sell in Welch? If you are, send it to me and I'll put it to the Arcade Family page so everybody knows as well.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
What he does.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Out in
Mate,
front of it,
listen,
strike 1.
I got you. Send me some
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
pictures of the possibilities that you can grab out of it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's
Because
a
you
process
probably
of
took pictures of
elimination,
it before
and
you
I'm eliminating the change
boxed
up this
them up,
next
correct?
pitch. I'm on everything else.
Heading out
If you
towards
did,
shallow right.
I'll do it for you, my man.
Goodwin will come in a bit
It's
and
easy.
put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
I do it through my phone, Swiss.
Up next,
Next will be the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here it comes. On the screws to
good
shortstop and
catch.
caught to
What a
ready to
catch.
go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Okay, let me
First pitch of the AB now.
I'm gonna see if I can like
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt.
take a
for ball
screenshot.
1. Goodwin, 30 years of
And
age.
put some
He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
emojis
Yeah, he has
and
turned himself
information
into a
and
really nice
stuff
ball
like that
player.
on there.
I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And this is swung
Out
on
of there.
and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First offering.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah, I understand
Wainwright's ready.
that.
Here's his offering.
I really do.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case.
You tried
Just
eBay,
leave it
maybe?
there as they make the play to end the inning.
Macari
1, 2,
as
3
well?
go the White Sox.
Oh, Macari eat that
Now
stuff
to the
up, too.
plate, Matt
I done sold a
Carpenter.
couple
He's
things
0
on
for 1
Macari.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one.
It
as it's
is,
shot
it is.
foul.
It's really expensive. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The bat.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vaughn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder.
So the next to bat will be Carlos Martinez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
You know, it's easier if the rule's already at over 1,000 subs to sell a box. It's so much easier.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. The first single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
$30 for one soda. Wow.
Comes set with the 0-1. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's
That's not even the value of the soda.
To end the inning. Cards leave 1. They lead it 1-0.
Depends what kind of soda it was. I mean, I haven't seen a common past $50.
Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with
I
their
keep losing
manager
subscribers, you know.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats.
I got raided in the raid, you know. People that raid, you know, they really don't watch. They stay attentive. So I've just been losing here and there.
This game isn't out of hand, so it remains
once
to
I
be
get
seen
back
if they
to
can
it,
snap out of
everybody
this
starts
funk
jumping
and
back
climb
at it
into this
again.
one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a
I
coach
am killing
finds
them
him in
with
the
these
dugout and
strikes.
gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1, here it comes.
Right.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right
You
here.
can't comment on my videos either.
A little bit more uncomfortable.
If you watch them, you can't comment on them either.
5 shutout innings.
Taken in by Carpenter. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back from Cincinnati after this. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
I watched a video on it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Trying to look into it, and it's just like
line toward the
couldn't
gap in
figure it
left
out.
center, and another base hit for him. Now
I
3
keep
for
watching
3
that
in this
video
one.
little by little to see if
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row.
Oh, that's out of here.
Drive sent out toward the
You
gap.
can forget it.
And
He gave
this
it to
one
me.
is gone. A home run.
I see that a mile away. Nolan ain't even playing. Only so he's
So a two-run shot to left center, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows
true.
you got to start with the numero uno, number one.
Oh,
man, you got to get
man.
on the heater
That's a good way to put it, though.
everything else, and he did just that.
It's just that you can't, you can't
Tony
comment
La
on
Russa
your
out of
main
his
account.
foxhole at the end of the dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. O'Neill gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Oh,
good catch.
Dive to second for one. On to first, and they get the double
Good
play.
That's
job.
why they call it the hot corner right there. No time to think about footwork. Step in a dive, but he's able to get to his knees and deliver an absolute rocket to start the double play.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. But the Cards do strike for 2.
I
Both
never
coming
tried
on
that.
this two-run dinger. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis.
That makes me wonder.
Now into the box, Leury Garcia will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right
That
here,
makes me
Matty,
wanna
I'm
look
telling
at
the
it.
offense.
That makes me want to look, buddy. And I'm going to look because that's important. You know what I'm saying? I want to see I gotta see some, if I see your comments, then I can see what's going on. Whoa. It's crazy because I can't find no comments on here either. Oh, there you go, right there. Let me see something here. Yeah, you're 2 months behind. You're 2 months ago. But I'm gonna see something here. Ah, right there. You know, I got all these channels that I show support to. Only 10% watch what I do. It's crazy. I wish more people would just come in and have some fun. Share love and have love and give love to the boy arcade. As I'll be giving the same love back. I mean, you even subscribe. I watch your vids. I'm not understanding that. Do you get here? Look, I'm gonna comment right now on one of your vids. See if you get it. I'm gonna put yo right on there. And I wonder if I can make you. Oh, I don't even know if I can even make you a mod somehow. I might have to look back in my the old vids, the old lives. Oh man, we gotta look into that. So, okay, so it let me comment, but it wouldn't let you do what again? Through Studio? What about the cell phone? Did you get it through the cell phone? Like if you look at your cell phone, did you get the
To get
message through that?
aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly
Yeah,
aggressive on a
that's
heater in the middle of the
crazy.
plate early.
A
I'm
little
kind of
quick on that swing, and he
confused.
finds himself behind 0-2.
I don't know why they messing with me.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Look at this skinny dude. Look at him. Look at him. He's so little.
Territory his first time through. Racing back to center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Tied timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Okay.
A ball and a strike.
You know what you need? Welch, you need a You ever heard of a dummy phone?
And that's through
or just a phone for like YouTube stuff and
scoring position with 2 away.
apps and stuff like that, or maybe even.
Can't really worry about
I
that.
we have a tablet.
It was only their
I
second
get a
hit of the
tablet.
game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Brian Goodwin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a
Does your phone take a memory chip?
Hit in 2 at-bats
Oh, memory
at
card?
this point in the ball game.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. First offering. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Over the bullpen and gone.
What's that there?
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle, right to him. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back, right fielder.
Next to stand in is Carlos Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit in the air out toward left. Vaughn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Dylan Carlson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Goodwin. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jose Ruiz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
Okay.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cardinals lead it 5-0. So here's Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. This pitch is popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now
that's
batting,
exactly
first
what they
baseman,
wanted out of that pitch
Jose
up in the zone.
Abreu.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Let's see what happens.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah,
you can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
We'll see it yet. We'll see.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's crazy.
Ball, action time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses for ball 4.
Oh shit! I'm not
Up
paying
next for Chicago,
attention.
Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that was so bad. Error.
The bat. The designated
First
hitter.
offering. Yerman Mercedes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Abreu on second. Grandal is over at first with 1 away.
That's wild.
Struck him out, and he becomes
slow.
the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Andrew Vaughn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Vaughn.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count to Molina. Hard on the ground toward short. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Into the box now, Lars Nootbaar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Striding in is Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Garcia.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Billy Hamilton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed.
Oh, look at this sliding stop to first. What a play. Down in. Now to the plate, here is Paul DeYoung. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First offering on its way. Now a drive
that's
by
out of there.
DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah.
This pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands. It would have been effective.
I am
But
ready
he
with
left this
that,
one
man.
belt
I'm
high.
ready.
Big mistake.
He's safe out
He's a
there,
guy
you know.
that will feast on belt high pitches
Good.
on the inner half, which is
Relax.
pretty obvious now.
They'll be gone before you know it, my
Stepping in
man.
now, Carlos Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe
2
at
errors
first.
on that one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, blasted a solo homer last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One there to Abreu for the big double play.
Good job.
So next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
True that. True
Now here's
that.
the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the
Oh,
bag.
that's twice.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman,
Oh,
Nolan
run it, Nolan.
Arenado.
Put
And
some
a
on.
bouncing ball foul. Goldschmidt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing, and there it
Nice.
goes. Deep
Thank
to left
you.
field. Into the upper deck and gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park.
And what an effort on the running play.
Come on, so I can
Next batter to the plate,
this is
Brian
perfect.
Goodwin.
no
Starting
hitter.
things.
Change my picture first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Brian Good win.
Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The third base.
So next to bat will be Yohan Moncada. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fouled straight back. Gallegos has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu, for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. St. Louis sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Adam Wainwright takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final lines. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. Let's start the clock. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section.
You too, Welch, man. Have an amazing day, bro.
Out of here. Heads up, bleachers. 3 minutes to go. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. See you later. Into the bleachers. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Just 1 minute remaining. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. Thirty seconds left. Another home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Nolan Arenado. Let's see what he can do. That is out of here. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's a monster home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. His 3rd in a row. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. That is now 5 in a row. And that one's gone off the yogurt stand. Two minutes remaining. Timber! That one's into the tree fall. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Just 1 minute remaining. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow. See you later. Into the bleachers. .30 seconds left. And there it is, his 14th home run. No question about that one.
All right, y'all, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys very much for coming in. Have a nice show. Love you in the month. Hope everybody have a safe week and have a blessed week as well. Thank you guys very much for coming in. Trey Davis. I didn't even see you there. I'm so sorry. Trey Davis, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're blessed. Hope your family's blessed. Sorry, I didn't even see you. So sorry. Holy sees all. Thank you. Content watcher. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful evening. And thank you guys very, very much for coming in. I really appreciate this channel. What we do, y'all. We have love. We share love. We do that. It's your boy Arcade Pop. And we out.